Alright, now what we're going to do is create some bushes and trees and things like that. So what you want to do is you're going to start using this black bristle brush. This black bristle brush makes a lot of textures. And you want to create an underpainting. So I'm going to make a bush right here. Not too much paint. And this is all the darker values in this bush. Alright. Then I'm going to take this flat brush. I'm going to make a tree trunk. So make sure you have enough dark in here. Always paint your sky, like in the other parts of the tree. What happens is trees are very natural, so they come up and they get thinner, and you pull up. You want to pull up on your brush. And they have character, they wind, they turn. I'm going to make it bigger here because it looks like it wants to fall over. Try to help it out a little bit. You just want the basic underpainting, the darker values. So that's how you start it. You can then go in and you can pull out little branches. You might want a smaller brush. Make sure your brush is wet. The thing about branches is they get thinner as they go up. So you might want to get a little detail brush and let the little teeny tiny branches happen with that. Okay, now for the textures. Once you have an underpainting, that painting is done there, you want to grab another value. So I like to grab the white value, and you're going to pound your brush so it's not super full of paint. You can see these textures, and you're going to add some lighter values to part for the bush. You can also add some textures to the tree. You can give the bark a little texture. Add some highlights in some areas. Remember, nothing perfect. You can always go back in and add dark. And you can give it some texture. Give it some texture. For the leaves, you're going to use this fan brush, and only half of it. You're going to take half of it, put in your dark values, like so, following the direction of growth of the leaves. And these are in front of it too, because some of the branches come in front of it. It's not just behind it. And it covers up a lot of the branches that you did. The leaves are in clusters. They're not spread out all over the place. They are in clusters because of the way that the branches hold them. You'll see clusters of leaves. And sometimes you have to let that dry. So what you do is now take the next value the lighter value for the sun that hits. So I'm using a white right now, just a white by itself. And you might have to go back and forth. You might say, you know what, there's too many lights here. And you're going to go back and get some darks and add it in underneath. And you end up with leaves on your tree.